Timeout. Guard it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. Back to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Second chance effort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Robinson. Gets another look. And Booker pulls it down.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Butler with the bucket.
That's why people want to play with LeBron. He's always creating good looks for his teammates.
To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. He buries it from 3. Butler's got 6.
Confidence of Jimmy Butler, one of his great strengths.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Giannis throws it down.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Outside Booker. For 3, Robinson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
And that's why Booker is one of the best passers in our game.
Pass to Robinson. Here's our test. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
James outside. With the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
Great natural instincts of LeBron. Good decision maker on the pick and roll.
And here's Robinson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Robinson. Pulls up. Giannis with the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Smart and so unselfish. Excellent find by LeBron.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Booker. Now here's Butler. From downtown. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits the jumper for 2.
This is the challenge. Shea can be an all-star if he can consistently hit jump shots.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Booker for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the right side. 4 on the clock. Back to Robinson. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Booker. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fades away. Booker no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. 7-point differential. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Orlando. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And Grant, while James Harden is no stranger to trade requests, the Sixers front office no stranger to him either.
And they've shown the patience to wait for the right deal before. In the meantime, there's the business of winning games.
And that one misses. In transition, here they come. Butler finishes the job.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Butler. Three-pointer. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outstanding play from Jimmy Butler. Doesn't get any higher percentage than that.
Now here's Harden. He's scoreless. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Garnett. Here's Orlando. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside for Butler. Outside Hardaway. Here's Garnett. No good from outside. And they're running. Back to George. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Butler. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The three is up. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
And here's Butler outside. Harden with it. From the top of the key, and that's good for two. Harden's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Over to the left wing. Back to James. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations. Back to Holmgren. For three. Oh, he misses the easy stuff.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
.151 left in the first half of basketball. George outside. From behind the arc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's Orlando. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
The three, George. Screen by Holmgren. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Harden. The three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Butler with a steal. Pass to Harden. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Here's Garnett. Here's Artest. Jacks up a three. And stolen by Holmgren. Left side Butler. Outside Harden. 32 seconds left in the half. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Picked it out of midair. Here's the break. To snap the cold streak. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Iverson. Now James. Here's Iverson. That'll do it for the first half. The Magic up 11. And we'll be back right after this.
27. The away team, 16.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Artest. No points so far. To the wing, right side. Here's Deng. On the take. Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Booker with it. Picked up by James. Here's Artest. Off target with the three. Pass to Robinson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Artest. Here's Deng. Robinson on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Robinson with it. Antetokounmpo covering. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Fires in the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And here's Booker. Inside. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Knocks down the triple. Booker's got 6.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. From the stripe. Another shot. Some solid defense from James.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Launches a 3. A nice shot by Artest. He's got 6.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Pass to Dang. Robinson with it. No good on the 3.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to James. And it's Dang with a rebound. And here's the fast break. Booker for 3. Here's Artest. Launches it from deep. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron, he can still throw down some thunderous dunks.
Now here's Booker. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 9.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Magic up 19. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Butler with the ball for Albuquerque. Trailing by 19. 2 points. That one goes.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
From deep three-point land. Booker for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Robinson with it. Guarded now by George. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Harden. Pass to George. And here's Butler. On the wing, Harden. Clock at 4. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
Orlando calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Outside Hardaway. And it's blocked by Butler.
Such a disruptive defender. It's got to be irritating to go up against Jimmy Butler.
Up top, George. Back to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Outside Hardaway. Screen by James.
Away team foul. Abdul-Jabbar. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. For 3, Hardaway.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. George outside. James with a steal. Butler on the wing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Outside Hardaway. From the arc. Outside for Butler. Over Harden. They get the rebound. Outside Butler. Second chance shot. Clock at 6. No good with a fallback jumper. On the break. Harden with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Orlando. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And yep, it's good.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Out to the right wing. Outside Hardaway. Pass to James. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one hits the back iron.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And here's Butler outside. Here's Garnett. Here's James. Now Butler. Back to James. Pass to Garnett. 4-3. Fires for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George, right side. It's George on the wing. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Butler taking his time here. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Kevin Durant takes pride in playing the right way. He looks to make the extra pass and set up his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by KD. And here we go. It's Butler. Dang gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Ron Artest. Ron right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Now here's James. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Dang. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You know what, this is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Albuquerque?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Now here's Durant. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Pass to Robinson. In the corner, it's James. Down low. And it's Robinson with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
I mean, showing an understanding off the pick-and-roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, here is our test. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front the post.
Here's KD. No scoring in this one. Lets it go from deep. Here's Dang. On the clock. He had a nice open look right there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Albuquerque leading by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he finishes nicely on the way. He's got 7.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Harden. The 3 from George. The rebound by KD.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. They get a hand on it. Harden with it. He's picked up by Dang. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Durant with it. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Albuquerque.
The visiting team, 11.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Back to Butler. To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. 5 on the clock. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. Albuquerque leading by 11. Here's Iguodala. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on George.
The free throw line is something that Iggy needs to work on. He's hit or miss from there.
And Iguodala drops them both. Albuquerque trails by 13. Here's Harden. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Artest. That falls. Nice feed that time from Odom. Artest got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside Butler. Pass to Harden. Back to Butler. And the rejection by Iguodala.
Oh, the steady defensive hand of Iguodala. Exceptional at reading shooters and stifling them.
And here is Holmgren. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Holmgren the screen. Shoots the 3. Now, here is Harden. Here's the drive. Pass to Artest. Kicks it out to Iguodala. From past the arc. And Garnett with the slam.
Andre Iguodala showing his court vision off the pick and roll. Just a remarkable player who really threads the needle with his passing.
Back to Harden. Inside. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Here's Iguodala. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Wonderful work from Iguodala there. You sometimes forget just how skilled he is with the basketball.
Three-pointer, Butler. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Lamar Odom picks one up.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw.
He's really the heartbeat of the team. Jimmy Butler means so much to this locker room.
Albuquerque leading by 16. Pass to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Back to Harden. George up top. Now Harden. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Stolen by Harden. Wasted no time on that one.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop, and that thing is a deadly shot.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Here's Iguodala. There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Here's Giannis.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Pass to Odom. Back to our test. Garnett outside. On the wing, Iguodala. The 8-footer. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And just a great all-around scorer. Garnett has the defense a little anxious there.
And he's good on the second. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Our test on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. It's Robinson high post. It's stolen by Garnett. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the three ball. Always a danger to light it up from there. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. It's Hardaway with the drive. Here's Garnett. And here's Iguodala outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Albuquerque with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. Some changes for Albuquerque. Here's Butler. It's Durant on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Dang looking it over. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dang's got 6 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Okay, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Outside for our test. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Giannis. In the corner, it's Robinson. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's 9 points for Robinson. Outside, KD. It's stolen by Kumbo. There's a screen by Robinson. Pass to our test. James with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
How about that one from LeBron James? That was nice.
Albuquerque leading by 19 points. On the wing, Dang. And stolen by James. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Some changes for Albuquerque. Back to KD. To the middle. Outside for Robinson. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Albuquerque trails by 19.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Just 2 to shoot. For 3, Holmgren. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And so it's Dang bringing it up for Albuquerque. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Albuquerque trails by 18. Down low. Poked loose. Stolen by Robinson. Outside Dang. Outside KD. There's a screen by Robinson. Offensive rebound. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Roy. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved
the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way.
Ooh, we got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Now, here is Robinson. He's got 11. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And Kareem throws it down.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
And here is Robinson. And so it's Albuquerque sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Albuquerque leading by 14. Down low. Outside for Robinson. Outside, KD. Jacks up a three. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Russell Westbrook draws a whistle here. Defenders get frantic around him, not sure which way he's going next. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Right wing. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Abdul-Jabbar's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Albuquerque. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
KD backs for two. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Play with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
KD on the wing. It's up a 3. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Robinson. For 3, Durant. And the 3 ball is good. KD's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. A kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Play with it. Inside. Durant with the steal. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Outside for KD. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Albuquerque. Westbrook with it. Butler covering. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
They set the screen. The wide open look for Durant. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside. Here's Robinson. In the corner, it's James. Outside for Robinson. It's stolen by Dang. The 3 from KD. Oh, KD buries the 3.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
to the middle. And it's Robinson with the jam.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Outside Butler. Pass to Dang. Back to Butler. There's the screen. Now Hardaway. Now here's Durant. Covered by Giannis. Launches it. Durant with another miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Back to Artest. Clock at 6. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
The three from KD. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Kevin Durant could easily be on the Mount Rushmore of best players in this league when it's all said and done.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. 11-point game. Outside, KD. Artest with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And here's KD for 3. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Artest on the wing. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Albuquerque takes the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting... edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. To the inside. And stolen by LeBron. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And a wide open look for James. Nails the corner three.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to James. Back to Hardaway. Inside. Outside, George. 5 on the clock. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson pulls it in.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Stolen by Robinson. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Clock at 6. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off here. Drops in the tray. James has got 9 points.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Robinson with the block. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Giannis left side. Out to Hardaway to stop the run. And the 3 ball is good.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Here's LeBron. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's George. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for your home team.
To the middle. Stolen by Artest. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Down low. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
It's LeBron with the drive. And finished off by LeBron.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
No one near James as he lets it go. And so it's Albuquerque looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, they've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
For three, Roy. Pass to Holmgren. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Booker with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. Outside, George. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Roy. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Holmgren. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Oh, good awareness right there from Holmgren. Making sure to get off a great look in time.
Left side, Westbrook. Back to Holmgren. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Roy, that's a two-pointer. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
To the inside. Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time erupting for a throwdown.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. Westbrook's got the lead up to 13 now for Albuquerque. Booker outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the call on Roy. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Second team foul. Substitution for your home team.
Young outside.
Chet Holmgren.
From the arc. Good D by Roy.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Brandon Roy can do it all. He's an excellent three-point shooter, and I think he's just scratching the surface.
And it's George missing. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Holmgren.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Kicks it out to Harden. Tries the spin move. And George, here we go.
One of the great athletes in the league, and there are a bunch of them, but he's at the top of the list. Ferocity on that throwdown from Paul George. Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
From deep Harden. He takes it in. And the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Young. Over Butler. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Harden. And pushing it up is Albuquerque. Again in transition. Count it. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Back to Holmgren. Booker at the elbow. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Young's shot is off. Butler on the wing. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's just a smart, wily drive by Butler, cutting past the defense to get a high percentage look.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And so it's Albuquerque holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Give a big round of applause for your Cavs team.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Timeout, visitors. Get foul back on the court. Your high squad.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Timeout, visitors. All right, look who's being of the court. Let's get loud one more time for the Breakers crew. A big round of applause for the Breakers bench crew.
Albuquerque leading by 18. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first bucket of the third here for Albuquerque. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Los Angeles trails by 16. And here's James outside. Good on the triple. LeBron's got 18 points in the game.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles on D. Pulls up.
I tell you what, I love how Robinson uses his length as a rim protector and shot alterer. Shooters are always looking for where he is.
Stolen by Artest. Just his first attempt. Kicks it out to LeBron. And again Albuquerque with a triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Three-pointer, Butler. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Stolen by Robinson. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Artest, good.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
Outside for Robinson. To the middle. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Misses from close range. The drive by James. From deep, Giannis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Robinson. And here is Hardaway. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 6.
Oh, great pass from Robinson. Scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Albuquerque leading by 22. Pass to LeBron. Jacks up a 3. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Again, Los Angeles. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Over Hardaway. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Ron Artest, a willing passer, does a good job that time of surveying the floor and making the right play.
Left side Hardaway. Kicks it out to LeBron. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. James looking it over. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. On the wing, James. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. Good, and the assist goes to James. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Albuquerque. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll reach there. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Young, no good. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
Holmgren wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Holmgren's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. And again, it's Albuquerque.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Back to Artest. Holmgren with the steal. And pushing it up is Albuquerque, again in transition. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And again, Albuquerque with a triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the defense has been disrupted, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
A guy with major bounce, Westbrook, can really get up there.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Holmgren can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Always been nails from the line, something George takes pride in.
Roy from outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Outside Artest. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
Young from outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Brandon Roy with the slam.
It's been all Brandon Roy. Watching him tonight, you forget it's only his first year in the league, but his talent is obvious. A potential all-NBA level player for sure.
Drills it from outside.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside Roy. Outside George. 5 to shoot. And again Albuquerque with a triple.
And that last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Young, good.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Roy with it. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Now here is George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Oh, he can't hit. Here's Los Angeles now. Back to Young. From outside the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 17-7 run.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Outside Butler. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Young. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And there's nothing Young likes more than to be set up for his sweet jump shot.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later. Thanks for joining. Us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Go.
And so up. The tip, it's Albuquerque. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis high post. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Steps back and shoots.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Back to George. Stolen by Artest.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And Albuquerque with the possession. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the basket by LeBron James. 5 on the clock. Outside, George. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Robinson. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Holmgren with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Now here's LeBron. Outside Artest. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Left side, George. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's George. Robinson knocks it away.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Artest left side. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giannis. Stolen by George. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. George, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Right side Robinson. Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by James. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Outside Kirilenko. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. George, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Here's our test. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's Cunningham with the drive. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. Albuquerque leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Stolen. And they're on the break. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one off the back iron and out. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Kick out to Giannis. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Giannis with the nozzle!
Physical defense, nothing new to Giannis because he faces that every night.
Outside Robinson. No good on the triple. And they're running. Offensive rebound. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Right wing. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And George, here we go. He draws iron on the dunk. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Davis. Pass to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. The kick out to Brown. Now here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Is your next squad.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Albuquerque trails by 4. Westbrook with it. He has yet to score. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Attention fans, now on the court is your next squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
For 3, Westbrook up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Down low, Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Right side, Westbrook. Knocked loose. Back to Roy. Outside, George. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the rookie, Brandon Roy, with the assist. He's kind of a 6'6" point guard out there. A real weapon when he's got the ball in his hand.
Cunningham for 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. 1:52 left in the first half. Westbrook with it. Leonard picks him up. Outside for Roy. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Westbrook. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
On the wing, Brown. Screen by Giannis. Will it go? On the wing, Davis. This one for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, he'll drop that 3 on you if you don't respect Davis from out there.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Roy. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline J on the way. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. There's the triple. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got a pair of triples in the second now for Albuquerque.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
At the elbow, it's Abdul-Jabbar. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And finished off by Brown.
Brown making things happen with his defense, catches them off guard and wastes no time starting the break.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside, George. Pass to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Going inside. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Albuquerque. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Left side, Kirilenko to the paint. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Here's Westbrook, and there's the drive. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Westbrook picks him up. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren the screen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Kirilenko. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Holmgren in the corner. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target at the rim. Now Roy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Holmgren.
What I appreciate about Roy is his work ethic. I mean, this is a kid that wants to be great in this league.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Outside Roy. Pass to Robinson. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy. And Albuquerque leads by 1. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Robinson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first basket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, He's a threat every time up the floor.
The shot by George, wide open. Sinks the triple.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
George with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by James. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buried from 15 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Here's George. And George with the stop.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Inside, George. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. Here's our test. He has 5. Here's Robinson. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. 5 to shoot. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
To the middle. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
PG-13, using that length inside.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Orlando Magic up by 7. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Albuquerque trails by 7. Outside Robinson. Cracks in the tray. Robinson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Albuquerque. Kicks it out to Leonard. And stolen by James. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
James looking around. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
It's Davis on the wing. Back to Leonard. Down low. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Cunningham inside.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Outside Westbrook. And he drives in. Off on the layup. Brown outside. Robinson pulls it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And here's Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Robinson. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt him.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And now it's running. Here we go, all the way.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
Pass to Artest to take the lead. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Albuquerque on D. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Antetokounmpo.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Outside Roy. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Back to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
It's Cunningham with the drive. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Here's Roy. It counts. And the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We witnessed this with Roy in college. He steps up in big situations.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Albuquerque.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. That's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Abdul-Jabbar up top. Driving in. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. Yes, Roy. That's my boy. Already a leader on this team. They're looking to the rook in these big spots.
Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, George. To the paint to stop the run. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Holmgren can't hit. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Out left to the wing. Back to George. Wade for three. That one doesn't drop. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everything.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Now, here's Davis. Cunningham outside. 5 on the clock. Young for 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. And so here's Albuquerque. There's a screen by Robinson. With the shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Robinson hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Now Cunningham. Young from outside. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
To the inside. Robinson. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops one in from the wing.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Stolen by Artest. It's Robinson high post. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
And on an open look like that, he's very good at making the weak coverage pay. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Robinson misses.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Green by Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now, here is Robinson. From deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. There's a screen by Robinson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
A minute 50 left to play in the first. Here's Young. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. 5 points in the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Pass to Young. And he hits the jumper for 2. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Young, good.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Nailed from three-point land.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Cunningham. And here's Davis for 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Robinson. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Albuquerque. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The deep. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one. And no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Albuquerque leading by 6. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. It's Westbrook with the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
He's so good at finding a crease in the defense and taking it to the hole. Westbrook going to what he does best.
Young outside. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Young's got 13 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Fires the 3. And it's Artest missing. And it's slammed in by Young.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Westbrook drives in. And finished off by Westbrook.
And how about that athleticism? Stunning dunk there by Westbrook.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's the double team with Roy. And taken away by Roy. Puts up a three. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Artest with the ball. He's picked up by Roy. And here's Livingston. Pass to Rice. It's stolen by Olajuwon. The shot by George. Wide open. Trains the wing tray. And now an 8-point Albuquerque lead. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Rice. Jacks up a three. The offensive rebound. Outside, George. Leaps for it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
That intense defensive look.
Artest on the way. Here's the three. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Artest got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Roy. Launches it. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Rice, no good. Albuquerque leading by 5. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Roy. There's the drive. And then Roy with the dunk.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
1:46 left to play here in the second quarter.
Man, Roy can fly.
Here is Livingston. Hasn't made one yet. From outside the arc, Olajuwon grabs the miss. And now the fast break. George with the ball. There's the double team with Westbrook. Stoudemire wide open. Hands it from downtown. Stoudemire's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is the range Stoudemire has. I like seeing him test his limits.
For 3, Roy. Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Westbrook. George trying to break free. Outside Roy. A shot by Abdul-Jabbar. Nobody around. And at last they get one to fall. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Outside Artest. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Artest's got 6.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
The kick out to Bosh. Sinks the three-pointer.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Olajuwon outside. Gets it off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Albuquerque leads by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Albuquerque leading by 4. There's a screen by Robinson. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for Albuquerque. Pass to Livingston. Right side, Artest. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rice. Launches a 3. They get it again.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Poked away. And stolen by James. Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Hey, Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
You're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. There's a screen by Robinson. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Bro, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
James with it. Now Stoudemire defending. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to LeBron. Second chance shot. Just 5 on the clock. Giannis with it. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game.
Just no panic from Giannis. He's excellent at making sure to get off a good look in time.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the home team has possession. 15-point game. Davis gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. He's got 5.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
There's a good screen. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And they double up Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Goes to Albuquerque.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 19 points in the game. The 3. They get the rebound. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. There's the 3. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3.
3.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in the second half. And they double up Davis. Odom on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Young outside. Back to Odom. Lets it go with the three. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The three-pointer is right on target.
A revenge bucket right there. Cunningham making up for the 3 points at the other end.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Albuquerque leads by 19.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Cunningham. Takes a three. Hits it from three-point range. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Albuquerque out in front, up 19. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the home team has possession, trailing by 19. And they double up Cunningham. And they pick up 2.
As strong an offensive presence as you'll find, AD presents more problems than his opponent has answers to.
It's Westbrook with the drive.
Russell Westbrook.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Roy going inside, and he gets the bucket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Albuquerque.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Chalk up 2 there.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Olajuwon on the wing. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Pass to George. Shoots a fader. Lamar Odom pulls it in.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Out to the right wing. Westbrook with a wide open look. That's good. And it's Olajuwon with the assist.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Young's shot is good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Pick by Olajuwon. Some room here for Westbrook. And again, it's Albuquerque. Now, here's Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Cunningham outside. Here's Robinson. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Now Westbrook shakes him. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Aggressive move by Westbrook, but then again, look, what else is new?
For three, Roy. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
George with the ball. Guarded out by Lamar Odom.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. That fall. Great assist by Brandon Roy.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
And stolen by Elijah Wan. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Odom draws the double. Scooped up. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
For three, Roy. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Trains the three-pointer.
3 points.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball. .26 seconds left in the fourth. And then Roy with the dunk.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
Robinson on the wing. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul. Abdul-Jabbar.
At the line for two.
And the first one drops.
David Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
He's off on the second. Outside, George. That's in, coming off the assist from Elijah.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Albuquerque ball.
And so Albuquerque takes the win.